Healing Update Part 2, the audio version. May you receive these healing words for the empowerment of your being. Rahubat Yasa and greetings digital world. Second healing update, please copy and paste everywhere, another guided communication. The healer has just returned from Egypt, 10th of April 2017, with a lot of power from Panitiru, the tomb of Amun-Re. He said this process has been the most powerful experience he and the others with him have experienced. Can you imagine what it is like to talk directly with Panitiru? It would be amazing when he, the healer, tells of his account in Egypt. In prior reports written, which we know most of you haven't read, yet has been distributed to those who needed to know at the time to support this great work, we mention one of the process that has been empowering Pana Babyanun, Dr. M.Z. York. This is the rejuvenation ritual which reversed his morphogenetic field that replaced and flipped his biological structure 180 degrees to bring him back at the peak of his strength. This was ordered by the overseers and was delivered by the healers of Uganda. You all heard how he looks younger by Mario. Need we say any more? Now, for those who wanted to know what they can do without money, this is the instruction we were given. We have been informed by Panitiru, Amun-Re, and Mut, and others that they are all happy. Pana Babyanun's DNA ancestors on the other side who are with him also are very happy. They want us all to make a final stand together. This stand is of divine love and unity of the ninth kind. We have been asked that we all do a 9-day fast as a collective. This will be a worldwide fasting period where everyone who wants the freedom of Pana Babyanun will participate. This fasting will be during the process where all portals are going to be fully open, activated to secure Dr. York's freedom and to help Victoria, Mario, and those who Dr. York have asked to complete their task to make a huge victory with it. Everything will or has been aligning, so this is truly an all-in event for Yasa. This is also to recharge each and every one of you with power and momentum to move things forward in your personal life and as a tribe. We have removed all obstacle out of the way, and the path is clear for the wants or wishes of Dr. York himself and what Panitiru and his own Salafu want to happen. All of Dr. York's Salafu and the overseers are also working with other Nuwapians who have cleared themselves, spiritually speaking, and raised their Salafu from out of the lower aboids who are now active and with their descendants. This fight has always been on a spiritual level as much as the physical, and now with everyone whose ancestors are free, we have an invisible army or movement, so to speak, in the etheric realms, who all are participating along with those willing to commit to the 9-day fast. They and us are working together to free our beloved master teacher, Dr. Malachi Z. York, Pana Babyanun, as one mighty force, 9 to the 9th power of 9. That's millions of them in the etheric realm in comparison to us here on this realm, and more are coming as a result of each Nuwapians whose ancestors are linking them back to ancient Tamar-Re in the etheric realms. So now our unification of the 9th kind for this 9-day fast will be in direct alignment of all Panitiru, Salafu, ascended masters, healers who are working together along with the living seeds of a form of Nuwapians and non-Nuwapians. Do you now see how powerful this healing process has been? Start date and time. Start date is Friday the 14th of April 2017. The end date is Saturday 22nd of April 2017. This is the last day of the fast. Times and durations. We usually start at sunrise, however due to different time zones, work and life commitments you can start at 9 AM. You can choose to do a 3-hour fast, 6 hours fast, 9 hours fast or a 12 hours fast. This means you do not consume any food for a 3-hour fast, 6-hour fast, 9-hour fast, or 12-hour fast. It is recommended for those who are just starting to do a 3-hour fast each day and increase as your discipline increases. This is because we want you to feel the successful application of the spiritual work, participation of the global fast, and completion of your efforts. If you aim for a 12-hour fast and then eat something, you will begin to feel bad. We do not want any religious connotations attached to what we are doing, nor a guilt complex to be built up. We are creatures of habit. We do things on an unconscious level. If you accidentally break your fast, do not fret. You are not going to be judged. Just do a prayer and break fast and start again the next day. If you have habits such as smoking and feel you can only do 3 hours, then commit to the 3 hours. Be clear of all habits during the 3 hours. It all contributes to charging up the 9 ether forces. The more people who are actively participating in the global fast for Dr. York's freedom is the more better we will be. Guidance through the 9-day fast. We have been asked to light 4 incense sticks together once per day for 9 days. This simply means that when you burn the incense, you would light 4 incense sticks at the same time so they all burn together. They can be any incense sticks. If you have AEO, Nuwapian incense or something similar to that nature, that's better. If not, that's okay. This is a liquid fast, which means you can drink water throughout. You can also drink herbal water, warm or cold, to help clean the system. Get out your herbal books and see what type of information you can get up in terms of drinking some herbal formula that will help cleanse your system, help focus your mind in a tune and activate your pineal gland. No sex during the 9 days, because you are offering your fasting as a clean and pure offering to Panitiuru to help Pana Babyanun and the final stages of the ritual to seal his freedom. As you already know, alcohol opens undesired doorways, especially when doing spiritual work. It will be wise to avoid it during the 9-day fast. Chanting. As normal, do the chants at the time given to us. When we were doing the fasting 2 weeks ago, we did these chants to help power us and the tribe. The chanting that we did was the Om times 9, Om Yanyun times 19, Om 1 time, Om Amun 19 times, and Hu He. So here's a demonstration. Om 9 times, and then we do the Om Yan Yun 19 times, then the Om again, and then you do the Om Amun 19 times, and then you end with Hu He. Now, people are asking if you're doing the F tone. Of course, if you don't know the F tone, what you do it, and as you're doing it, what you begin to feel is your whole body begin to vibrate from your rib cage to your nose bridge, and that will let you know when you begin to resonate the sound within. Just food for thought. Your rib cage, from your heart center and going down as it expands out, you will realize it's like a tuning fork. So when you're chanting, it will vibrate your rib cage and activate your heart center, the seat of divine love, and that will let you know that once everything is vibrating, you will feel that. We have the seal of Yanun. Prayers or chant, you can add that in. Prayers and visualization. After all chants, you will feel a powerful charge within your being and all around you. You are heightened and your lights are seen by the overseers. This is when you make direct communication to them in the forms of prayer and request. The prayers we focus on are asking Panitiuru to open the doors to Pana Babyanun's freedom. Also visualize this happening in your mind's eye. You also ask that Panitiuru help Victoria and Mario succeed, and those who are on assignment for Dr. York's to also succeed. All in. This is about powering them up. During this process, with your eyes closed, you will begin to see light flashings within your eyes. If you don't, do not worry. If you are not aware, those light and flashes are the overseers and your own Salafu ancestors coming to you. This is also where your aura makes the reverse particle pulsation spin, aka open up your internal spiritual centers. It would also be wise to ask your Salafu to help you in whatever you want. Ask them to remove any spiritual blocks in your life and family life and clear the way for you. If you can call them by name, then do so. Other Yassa who have done this during the first 9 days fast of 2 weeks ago had experienced a spiritual elevation, expansionness of consciousness, inner peace and success happening in their personal life. This is all about you contributing in a powerful way. No money needed whatsoever, but your commitment to the divine inside and outside. All in all. All in. Lastly, during this process, you will see more hidden truth revealed. This is part of the cleansing process. Those who have been hiding a lot of shadiness will begin to experience a shift in their being. It would be like the sun coming closer to the planet and boiling the liquids in their bodies. Whatever was put into their system during the winter season will now evaporate as gases and escape their grasp of concealment, which reveals everything. Do not worry, just observe them from a distance and send them healing. Recap. We have more overseers and Salafu on the etheric realm helping in the fight than those of us alive in this realm. This means they never tire in fighting for Parnabab Yanun's freedom and our freedom from the bondage of this lowly abode of people, places and things. The chants and prayers are tools to assist in raising your vibration, where you will meet and greet the overseers and your Salafu ancestors. This fasting period is a means to concentrate all your energies to cultivate the best outcome for your life, your personal family life, Yassa's life, and to remove anything or anyone negative who is causing you delay in your personal advancement. You do not have to participate if you do not want to. It's a free will gesture and offering to Parnatiru. If you do, then please do not judge anyone else as being real or fake if they choose not to participate, as this process is actually an internal process and is about you. You are a small Ankh key that is being assembled and magnetically attracting other Ankh keys from around the globe to form the master key that becomes Pa Ankh 3 to unlock the door to Parnabab Yanun's freedom. Parnabab Yanun's freedom is inside you, us and we. I am Akmas Ureye. Thank you for reading. Much divine love to you and your family. May you rise in great power and internal spiritual strength. Your brother in truth and Wu Nawab. Now, I will introduce you to the healing tones of Uganda, which calls on the ancestors and Parnitiru to come down to be with us, to empower all during this global 9-day fast to free our beloved master teacher. Wadu.
Para